Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet. Well, I have quite a few things to talk to you about, so I hope you have some time, and I hope you stay with me to the end so you can listen to it all. I had a really rough night last night, so I was kind of out of it today a little bit, so if I kind of wander in and out, you know, it happens. And also too, after you listen to me for a while and I go from one subject to another one and then back to the one I started with, you're talking Cindy, because that's me. I just jump subjects, whatever pops in my head before I forget. I did want to do a couple shout outs. First, for my friend, Tatmoma73 and the Beg Brigade 3. And she does loom knitting. And she makes some beautiful hats. So you need to check out her channel. I'll put her name down. I'm still learning how to do these links and stuff. I just can't get it together. But I'll learn it eventually. You know. You know, she's doing really good with her channel, and, you know, she needs a little boost. So if you want to go check her out, she's just like me. She talks. She has no filter. We just kind of talk about whatever, you know, goes on. And it's just, she's a lot of fun, you know, along with all my other yarny friends. I mean, you guys are amazing, all of you, and congrats to our winner for our 400 giveaway. I am so happy, and I will get your package out to you, and I'm just so glad. And Robert he is waiting for the big 500 because he's already started shopping. He's got some really cool things he wants to put into this because he said the 500's like halfway to the big 1,000, so he wants this one to be a really good one. So if we can get to 500 before the middle of October, I'd be able to get this stuff out to you before Halloween. So, so we'll see how it goes. And I also wanted to call out, or shout out to Arsenic Elements. And he is, his name is Mike. He has a channel where he does hot peppers and tastings and stuff like that. So if you really like hot peppers and things, he shows on his channel how he grows them. And I had won one of his, I won one of his giveaways. And, you know, I have a lot of farm things I like to watch, and so they're on here on my groups, and I just love to watch different things. It's not just all yarn. I like to talk about everything. But I had won these peppers, and so if you win, he sends you seeds to be able to put for next year. So I won, let's see, is this? No, that's not that one. No, it's this one. It's called the Yucca Cream and Cult Light Mutant. Okay, and they're little seeds, so that you can, and he marks the little bags when you win, so that you can plant them for next year. And Robert was worried about the squirrels, but I'm like, once they get a taste of those hot peppers, they're not going to bother the planters. So that was really sweet. So thank you, Mike, and please check him out. I'll also put his name down in my description, and it's Arsenic Elements. And he's just a lot of fun to watch. And then, you know, he tries the peppers after he picks one. And I don't know why people torture themselves like that with super hot stuff, but, you know, he loves it. To each its own. And then I also wanted to call out a new channel I found. Her name of her channel is Coach Mel's Corner. And she does crochet and art, you know, things like that. So I'm trying to catch up on some of her videos and stuff, so you need to check her out because she seems to really be an awesome channel. She's a small channel, so she needs a little boost. So if any other creators want to give her a shout out, that would be great. And also with Arsenic Elements and Tap Mama too, you know, be great. Want to kind of give a little push and help everybody out. That's what we do. And I wanted to tell you about Yogi. It's Yogi Hollow Farm, like Yogi Bear. Y-O-G-I, Hollow Farm. And I went to my P.O. box and I got some happy mail, and it was just such a surprise that after I got it, I sat in my car and cried. You know, it was just so sweet. And it's a little note, and she said, "Hello, Cindy. Thank you for supporting our channel, and enjoy a couple stickers on us. God bless you, Ryan and Lisa, aka Yogi Hollow Farm." And I watch her channel. I see the things she does and how they're getting different things together. And then she sent me these little stickers with their puppy. His name's Yogi. And aren't they cute? So she sent me 2 stickers. And they're so cute. I love it. So thank you very much. And, you know, it was just such a beautiful thing. And it's Ryan and Lisa. So check them out and give them some support. And they do some wonderful things on their farm. And they got turkeys, and they had turkeys they were chasing around while they're doing some things on there. I'm sorry about the crinkle. And I'm just trying to get all my stuff together. And then my sister gave me this. Isn't it beautiful? And she knows I mean, well, pretty much everybody now knows I'm so into Pups and, you know, things, and it's so beautiful. And then she tells me, "Why don't you put it outside?" And I'm like, "No, it might get dirty." And she's like, "But they're for outside." I'm like, "Yeah, but I like to look at them, so I keep them in my house." And she's like, "They're supposed to be for outside." I'm like, "But they'll get dirty." I don't want to put it. They're too cute to get dirty. So I put them on my shelves and I looked at them and stuff, and I thought you might want to see that because I thought that was really cute. And then I got another happy mail, which I'm not used to really getting things like, you know, stuff. I mean, Robert, he spoils me, but I mean, other than that, it's like I get stuff from my sister or sometimes, you know, from Sadie and stuff, but with the baby, she's so busy now, but it's just sweet. But every day, Sadie sends me my morning picture of Callahan, and he is just blossoming. He is just so beautiful, and every morning to wake up to that beautiful picture or video is just mind-blowing to me that my baby made a baby. And then my Kristen soon will have a little Olivia, so I can't wait to meet her. And little Cindy will be having hers this month sometime, so we're waiting for her. And then my Tad will be having his, and he's actually due on Valentine's Day, which is my birthday, so we'll see. But my friend Lisa from Coping with Yarn, I got a package, and Robert had asked me, Cindy, were you waiting on a package? And I said, no. And he pulled it out of the box, and he's like, well, you got a package. I'm like, okay. And got this little E.T. notepad, which I got to find out where she got this from. Because it seems like nowadays that my E.T. hat is more popular than me. And everybody loves E.T. But she said, hi, Cindy. My YouTube BFF. This is a little something for you because I know how much you love yellow. Puppy hugs and kisses. Love, Lisa. And P.S. Be good. And inside is this little patch. And it says Midnight Crochet Club. So I'm going to have to put that on my jean jacket. And yes, I do have a jean jacket because, you know, I'm still in the 80s. And I get a lot of my outfits from Women's Within. They deal with people of, you know, bigger size. So you don't have to feel bad. You just order from them. And I mean, they have some wonderful clothes. And they really have beautiful outfits and stuff. And so I get my jeans, I got my jean jacket, I get some of my shirts, those little peekaboo shirts that I've been wearing with the straps, and then you can see the little corner, because I don't want to show my whole arm, but the little peekaboo shoulder things. Just love it. Okay, I'm off track again. And then, so the note was in there, and then she sent me 2 skeins of this Avalon. Look at that. Is that beautiful yellow? It's Cascade Farm, or I'm sorry, Cascade Yarns. I got farm on the brain now. It's 50 cotton, 50 acrylic. Let's see, 170 yards in each one, and she sent me 2. So thank you, Lisa, so much. It's very sweet. And yes, I did cry at that too, because it doesn't take very much to make me cry anymore. I don't know why. So that's that. And so I wanted to tell you about those channels so you can look those up and, you know, give them a little love. Check out what they do. It's a lot of fun. I'll tell you about how Robert's going crazy with picking these giveaways now. He's so excited. And I'm working on a pattern for Fernando's outfit. So if, I'd just like to know if, you know, people would be interested in something like that. Would be interested in buying a pattern to make their own Fernando outfit with the little booties and his little hoodie. So if, you know, in the comments, if you want to give me a yes or no, if you would like something like that, let me know. And I had showed you how Robert had got me this Super Saver Red Heart metallic, where it's, can you see that glistening red? It's beautiful. And so he went back and he got me silver to go with it. And it's sparkly. And it's squishy. And it's beautiful. So he got me 3 of each. So he got me the silver to match up with the red. So I can make something for Christmas, which I think would be really pretty. And today, I'm in Illinois. Usually I say Illinois because it's so hot. And, but today it's overcast, it's cloudy. I don't know if we're going to be getting a storm or not, but it is nice out. I can walk outside and not be sweating. Ugh. That's why I haven't put makeup on, because no matter if it's waterproof or not, I sweat so much that it just comes off anyway. So why bother when it's just coming off? But now that it's getting cooler, I can start doing that. And I wanted to tell you too, I took the pups out for their walk last night, and you know, it's their last evening walk. So I took them out. We come back and I see Peanut kind of walking funny, and I'm like, what's going on with you? And so I looked at his paw, and his paws glued, all of the little toes are glued together like that. And I said, oh my goodness, what is wrong? So I'm like trying to see what's there, and it's goo. It's just sticky goo. And I'm like, and then it turned white. So I'm like, what the heck is this? So I used some puppy soap and water, and I'm washing his paw with the warm water, and then it would loosen up. But then as soon as it got cool, it locked back up again. And I'm like, okay, what is this? So I started thinking, when I was walking them, they were around the trees. And the pine trees, because it's been so hot, is just pouring out sap. So he must have got into a puddle of sap under the tree. Now it's all stuck. So one by one, I'm getting it. So I looked it up to make sure. They said either use olive oil, which of course it's nighttime, and I have run out of olive oil, or mineral oil to get that sap off there. So I'm like, okay, well, I picked up Robert this morning from work, and I'm like, we're going right to Walmart because I need to get mineral oil, because I got to get this stuff off. I can't even cut his nails because it's all under his nails. So I have to get all the fur out. I've been clipping the fur off the bottom of his feet, trying to get all this sap off. So if it is really hot by wherever you are and you're walking your dogs, watch the pine trees, because they are leaking sap really bad. And once it gets on there, it's so hard to get off. So I just scrubbed his foot down with mineral oil, washed him up. Wasn't happy. He doesn't like it. It doesn't like you touching anything like that. And so he's, you know, not a happy camper about that. But he's going to be even more unhappy because tomorrow we're going to cut nails. And I can cut Peanut's nails. He'll sit, let me clip his nails. But Munchkin, oh my goodness, she is so hard. She just will not let you touch her, because somewhere before I got her, somebody had clipped her nails. And once you clip a dog's nails and you hit that little vein in there, they won't let you touch their feet anymore, because it hurts. It's like just us pulling our nails like through. So I have to have Robert hold her, and he holds her out like this in front of him. So she can't touch him to kick off. So she's just basically just hanging there. And then I can clip her nails, and it only takes a little, you know, a few minutes, like maybe 5 minutes to do all 4 paws. But she gets ticked off then after that, because she's mad that he held her out. And, you know, oh, and another fun fact while I'm thinking about it. If you don't know, some people know, but, you know, just some information in case you want to know. Dogs have 2 eyelids. 2. Like, we only have the one. They have 2. So if their eye gets injured, an eyelid comes from the bottom and covers up their eye. And it was like 92, and I had Hooch and Chara. Chara was a half black lab and a half black shepherd, and her dad came straight out of Germany. He was huge. So Chara was huge, but the boys, look, the mom was a little black lab, and I don't know how, but she ended up having 12 puppies. 11 of them were alive, but the 12th one that was on the bottom died. But the boys everybody down the block got a puppy because they did not know that she was pregnant until her belly's dragging the ground outside, and they're like, oh my God, what is going on? Well, she, you know, they were outside with her, and she went into labor and started having puppies. And the minute the first puppy let out a sound, over this 6-foot fence jumped this black shepherd. And he is honestly the biggest shepherd I've ever seen. He leaped that 6-foot fence, and they're like, well, guess we know who the father is, you know? Okay, so he laid there with her the whole time while she had these puppies. So we got one of the girls, and all of them came out solid black except for 2 girls. They came out with 2 spots on their front paws of the brown for like a normal shepherd. Otherwise, they were solid black. And the boys got the fluffy hair. The girls got the short, like, you know, short little stubby hair. But the boys got the real fluffy hair. So when they come running at you, they look like big bears. And, you know, we had a little forest beside our house. And we had taken them out, and they're running around playing. And I was sleeping. I was taking a nap. I had just got off work, and I had just passed out on the couch while they took the pups out. And all of a sudden, I just feel this. And I'm like, I open up my eyes, and it's not peanut. It's hooch. And this is why I say I got my mini Char and Hooch, because Munchkin looks like Char, Peanut looks like Hooch. Hooch was a yellow lab. So I got him back in mini size so I could take him with me everywhere. And I opened my eyes, and I looked over, and Hooch didn't have any eyeballs. I started freaking. I'm screaming, and everybody's running. I'm like, he's got no eyeballs. He's got no eyeballs. And I ran over, and next door neighbor was a vet tech. So she came running over, and she seen him, and she's like, whoa. She didn't even see anything like that. So we rush him over to the vet and everything, and the vet takes his eyes, and he puts these numbing drops in there. And then all of a sudden, these things start going down into the bottom of their eyes. And sometimes if you look at they're sleepy and this pops out, you'll see a little white area. That's that second eyelid. And then after he numbed it, the eyelid came down. And then he put the little drops in his eyes, and he shined a little light, and it glows fluorescent green. Well, he had poked a little sticker in the white part of his eye, and luckily it wasn't in the colored part, but it was in the white part. So they gave him drops to use. And I said, I have never seen anything like that. And he goes, yeah, they all have 2 eyelids. And that's how they protect themselves. So I don't know if he can see, but he found me on the couch, and he's just nudging me like this to wake up. But I've never seen nothing like it. So just a little information for you in case you didn't know. And I think I have covered everything. And I want to thank you all for being with our family at Pups and Crochet, and for just listening to me rattle on and yarn hauls, and, you know, and I am going to start doing tutorials. It's just, I always just have so much more to talk about. I don't know why, but I just do. So, you know, I just want to thank everybody that's been with me since I started, and I had like 0 people, and then I'm just talking to myself, and then all of a sudden I started getting 1, 2, met such wonderful people. And to all our new members of our family at Pups and Crochet, I want to thank you. Hope you'll stick around. We're going to do a lot more fun, and it's going to be a nice ride. I love doing this. I love just talking. You know, it's kind of weird at first talking to yourself, but then you get such beautiful comments from everybody, and they've been so sweet, and I love it. So I love you guys. Hugs and puppy kisses to you all. prayers for all those that need it, that are not feeling well or have been in these hurricanes and earthquakes and fires and everything else. I'll send you all my hugs and puppy kisses and my prayers to you. And remember what I always say, adopt, don't shop. Adopting mamas are the best. They rescue them, and then you wonder who rescued who. Who did it? Who made you feel better? Did you make them happy, or did they make your life more happy? So who rescued who? That is the question. But thank you all for everything. So we are going up to our 5. So we got to get busy because Robert is excited. And I just want to say thank you again to everybody. I really love you all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. We are going to have, over here in Pups, Illinois, is going to be the Corn Festival. So I've never been to it. We just found out about it. So we're finding all these little nuggets of things, little diamonds in the rough and stuff. They just had the tractor pulls and stuff that, but he was working so much we didn't get to go to that one. So I'm hoping to get to go to that next year. It's a big farming thing, and they have this guy that takes corn and he makes brooms, real brooms, right in front of you. He makes your own broom for this. So I'm definitely going to that next time. The Corn Festival is this weekend until Monday. They're doing it all the way through, and Monday is the last day. And then they have certain times each day, and they just roast up the sweet corn, and they just give it out to everybody. It's free. Just give it out, I guess. And, you know, so starting at 6 in the morning, they have a flea market. So we're going to go check out the flea market and just look around and see what's going on. We've never been there, so we're going to check it out. So if you are in Illinois and you're close to that area and you want to go, it is this weekend. You can look it up. It's the Hoopston Corn Festival. So, and Hoopston is the corn guy that comes here that I buy the sweet corn from, that I tell you about all the time. This is from them. This is I guess they're all into all this out there. They're part of this big fest. But I'll learn more when I get there. I'll do some videos so you guys can see what kind of, because we're in Southern Illinois now, so we'll see what kind of flea markets they have. I love flea markets. And I love watching flea market flip, you know. And they make it look so easy on flea market flip. You know, how these people all change stuff. Well, yeah, you got your own carpenters and everything doing it for you. You're not really doing it. You got help. But it's really cool to watch. I love watching it. So, well, you know, look for some videos for that. We're probably going to go on Sunday. I think Sunday we're going to go. Because I know we're not going tomorrow. So Sunday we'll probably go. Because Monday, I don't want to go on the last day. You know, because, you know, there's going to be a lot of traffic with the holiday. So Sunday is the best day. We're going to go. So, you know, I'll try and get some videos for you and see what they got out there and maybe find some really cool decorations that I will put outside of my house. You know, like when I go back to Tennessee to see family and stuff, if you look, they have all these little side places you can go and you buy these old-fashioned milk jugs and you know, milk containers and all these buckets and really cool stuff. And I do want to get back to Tennessee and really take him and show him around. I've never got to go to Ruby Falls, you know. But I will cut this off now because I know I'm just talking. I just wanted to tell you about the Corn Festival. So, all right. Have a great weekend. Love you guys. Be safe. And have fun. Bye.